Our market is down this morning, although we are at critical levels. I'm here with Ken Polcari from iCap Equity. So Ken, we've got, once again, more headlines out of Greece, but really the thing here is not so much that talk about them exiting the euro, but the banks. We have got downgrades on Spanish banks, and we're hearing about run on the banks in Greece, and that's really scary.
Well, the run of the, but that just tells you that even the Greek citizens themselves are really quite concerned now of where this is going, right? The political turmoil there has caused complete distress amongst really the citizenry. We saw they took out 1.2 billion euros worth of money out of their banks because people are really nervous. So it's not so much, I think, an issue of if Greece is going to default, because now the chatter is much more about, you know, when and what are we going to do? What is Europe going to do to ring fence the other countries? Because the last thing anybody wants, especially them, is the contagion to spread, as it probably will. And that's really the scary part about it. People don't really know what the ultimate fallout's going to be if, in fact, Greece pulls out.
So with this calamity with these banks, I mean, I would expect that some would fail or get taken over nationally.
Right, and I think that's what you would expect, to probably nationalize a bunch of them, right? There may be some failures, but I think they'd try to nationalize it before they started letting banks fail, because that would just create, even, as you can imagine, even more panic, and then it would really spread, I think. So there's going to have to be a lot of work there. I think it's well known that they know what they have to do. They can't seem to save it anymore because the political situation is in such turmoil. They can't get everyone to the table at the same time, and they're running out of time, as we saw. I think July 1st was the drop-dead date where they have absolutely no money left. And so it's a real issue, and our market and global markets are going to continue to be impacted until there's some real definition and clarity over what that situation is going to be.
So it sounds like, you know, for our markets, and we might bump along until they leave.
Well, we might bump along, but listen, don't forget, we've also broken some very key technical levels in our market, 1325 being the most recent one. We are now below that, and if the market can't hold itself here, then you can expect the momentum players and the algorithms and the computerized black boxes to start to kick in to raise some cash ahead of, you know, broken technical levels. So we could see the market actually test the 200-day moving average, which is down at 1277.
All right, so we're going to keep our eye on that 1277. I guess these are the days we wish the plunge protection team were in place. And that's Ken Polcari from iCap Equities.